Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I'm sorry I'm late. I tried to give a fair warning, but I don't know how many people saw that, but yes, I am late today. That is my bad. But I'm here, and I'm here for a very special thing. Get to it. 999. Last time. Hello, Genesis. Hello. Last time on 999. Try to share in that time zone. You were clean. You were fresh. Refreshing. Last time on 999. So much shit went down. God, what happened? 7 relearned their memories again. This is a timeline in which we didn't know that. Santa is both not 0 and 0 question mark. He works for 0, so that's kind of cool. Ace is still an asshole. He now has a gun. Akane's dead. Like, she died, apparently. The experimentation was whack. Snake has regrets. I can't hear something in the current. I don't have. Hello, Page Town. Hello. Hello. All right, let's not waste any more time because we've got a shit ton of shit, a shitty shit ton to go through, and if we waste any more time, I think I may explode. So let's go. He knew because I knew. Zero Escape has some of my favorite plot twists ever. Junpei was receiving information that I sent to him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternative futures then? Imagine a river that splits into 2, like an upside down Y. I'm gonna turn up my volume just a bit. Just turn me up just a bit. The river flows from the top to the bottom, from a single stream into 2 branches. You know this is Akane because she's going off on a fucking tangent. Actually, to be frank, it could be any of them, but it only flows in one direction. It can never flow backwards. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backwards. That's why people at the reverse source in the past will never know about those downstream in the future. Okay. The people downstream will never know about will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happens on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet, but I am also 0. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you could say that I am less than 0. 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. Where did she go? Oh my gosh. June. No. Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Oh no. Why is Clover... Oh shit.
Freeze.
Motherfucker. Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching. Looks like he turned the tables on Ace though. Wonder how he likes having the gun onto his head.
Get up.
Sure isn't about to take the gun off of him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either, but he looks drained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but...
Hey, what's your plan, Santa? What are you doing?
He can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
Didn't I tell you? I'm Santa Claus.
Bitch, what?
It's time for me to go make a wish come true.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do drastic. Please don't be drastic. That's it? That's all he's going to give us? Thanks. Exactly. What the hell does that even mean? My thoughts, same. Shit, they're out. You fucker. And now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache is gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. So this door still opens.
Damn. Well, it looks like this door isn't opening anytime soon.
Oh, really? The locked door won't open? Colored me surprised.
Oh, you mean we're trapped?
Yep.
So it would seem. What the hell is Santa trying to do?
Kill us, probably.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, same.
Have you considered where we are? There can really only be one thing Santa would do now.
You don't know. No, he wouldn't.
No. No, you can't be serious.
Oh, it sounds like it. Oh, but he is. Shit, we've got to do something. Maybe we can get out through the door 9. There's the red. All right, all we have to do, we can do this. I've just gotta, no, that's not gonna work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. Oh god. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 equals 26 plus 2 plus 6 equals 8. Is there any combination that will work?
Junpei, can I borrow your pen and notebook?
Uh-huh. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm gonna need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. You go, Clover! You do your math. Your math. Math. Look, she's writing equations. A lot of them. Huh? Ah, man. She doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no, I don't need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
What the hell are you doing, Clover? Give me that!
I heard at least 7 got it away from her, but maybe I can take a look at what she was writing. Let's see. Every possible combination. The only one would be if we left behind Lotus, and I don't think that's a good idea.
What?
And there's no other way?
Lotus. She looked like she figured it out, though. This is just too cruel.
It's okay. Go.
Lotus.
Come on, you know we can't do that.
Oh, don't give me that. I'm sure you'd love to get rid of me.
Lotus, no! Lotus!
God damn it, you idiot!
Oh, where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that as much as I did.
Without, if you're not... Look, it'd be bad, alright?
Oh. Her copy he sure doesn't have much confidence.
Yeah.
7, are you saying this to be nice, or do you know something?
If there weren't assholes like you around, I'd be out of a job.
Wow. That's, one way to say it. You could have said it nicer, but...
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm just not leaving you behind, alright? End of story.
Oh, he does care. Even if, he doesn't know how to say it correctly.
7.
I guess this is sweet.
He's right. I'm not leaving you either.
Okay, this is sweet. Okay.
Me too.
You didn't honestly think I'd abandon you, did you?
You're all idiots.
Aw, you love us, Lotus. And we love you. Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry. Oh, shit.
That being said, however...
Yes?
However, I doubt we would be able to open the door anyway, even if we were to leave Lotus behind.
And why do you say that?
Huh? Why?
I trust you remember what happened to Ace? I couldn't, see exactly what happened, but I was able to guess what he was attempting to do earlier at the Red.
Oh, yeah.
No! What is this? Why?
Right, I forgot about that. He would have been able to escape, but it wouldn't work for some reason.
The digital route should be 9! It has to be 9! Then why? Why isn't it opening?
Or one of their... No, we know that their bracelets are correct.
Just to see, why don't we give it a shot?
Might as well. We have nothing else to fucking lose in here.
Give it a shot.
Yes, that is what I said.
Because it's a 6? Is it a 6? It might be a 6. You're not wrong. Two plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 equals 18. Plus 8 equals 9.
You were right.
Does it just not work, or is it not a 9? Genesis, I like your thought. It might be a 6. Maybe it's a 6. I don't know.
It ain't opening.
But it did open 9 years ago. The digital route was 9 then, I'm sure of it.
Okay, so what is it now?
You think maybe they changed the settings?
To what?
Perhaps.
Sorry. Shit. We can't get through the door. We can't get out. I think in one of the routes suggested the 6 and 9 were upside down. Yeah, we thought, right. I was like, why was that a suggestion? I was like, right, because we had speculated that that Akane's bracelet was actually a 9. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we can get to that hole 7 popped out of 9 years ago. All we can do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. My favorite reveal. And we didn't really get to talk about this, but there are actually 2 modes to this game. There is novel mode and there is adventure mode. Adventure mode is what I've been playing through most of the time because I just kind of prefer it. But novel mode is when we were like talking to when we were talking to Lotus with the computer about prosopagnosia. This reveal is done a lot better in the original DS version, but I think this is a very suitable reveal in itself. I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew. I knew everything about him. What was he thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine. My mind, my consciousness was inside of him. Through the morphic field set, we resonate and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise that clapped like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off in the ship we were on. Shit. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonance even melted into him and we became one. Inside of Junpei, somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. This is also my favorite song. This song is called Morphogenetic Sorrow, and it is the best song in this game. I was living in 2 realities at once. I'm gonna just turn this down or I should turn myself up a little bit. There we go. One was the present and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as 2 movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually, it became difficult to separate them to determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me.
Come on, over here!
Holy fuck. That was my brother Aoi. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were my age.
Come on, hurry up!
We ran down a long, straight hallway and burst into the large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got into a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It had been 2 hours since the nonary game began. We were starting to fall apart. Just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. Light. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake. His name is Light.
Hello, everyone? Could you come over here for a moment?
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down, and we gathered around him.
I have a little sister. She is very important to me.
Clover!
Right now, she is over in Building Q and is desperately trying to send information over to me.
Light hugging me. No! How dare you, Genesis?
Her name is Clover, and today is her 9th birthday.
Wait, her name is also Clover? You mean to tell me that her code name and her name are the same? What the fuck? As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hands were 9 4-leaf clovers.
I was going to give these to her as a birthday present. I was outside picking them when I was abducted.
There's Akane. There's Lotus's kid. There's Aoi.
I'm sure I've already told you, but I am blind. For a man who can't see, collecting 9 of a very specific plant is, well, it is difficult.
Yeah, holy shit.
But my sister means a great deal to me, and I hope that these would show her how much I cared for her.
Aww.
Since it's her 9th birthday, I thought 9 4-leaf clovers would be appropriate.
Aww.
Every one of you has a brother or a sister in Building Q with Clover. For their sake, we have to survive. We have to get off this ship. Do you understand?
Yes, Light, you got me.
If we're going to do that, there are 3 things you have to remember. We need trust and love, and we have to have faith in one another. If we can take all 3 of those to heart, then I promise that good luck will come our way.
My god.
Did you know that the leaves on the 4-leaf clover mean faith, trust, love, and luck?
Yep. Oh my goodness. Also, him being named Light is kind of ironic. Yeah, that is... Irony is the special word of the day today, kids.
Those words are leaf words.
Leaf words.
So if you believe what I've told you, and you understand, then I want you each to have one of these. They're a promise between friends.
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a singular 4-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
Now, don't ever forget. So long as you have that, we will always be connected. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Oh, that is so cute. Oops, sorry. When we finished, the tension was only a few minutes before it was gone. We were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with a number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9s on them. We found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. God. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside-down funnel. For some reason, this room had another number 9, but this time it was only 1. But if there was only 1 door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
What are we gonna do? There aren't any other doors.
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already... Oh, God.
Warning. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Fucking assholes.
Automatic incineration will take place in evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat, emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
What? What's happening?
My God.
What did that thing say? That didn't sound good.
My brother Aoi swallowed hard and answered.
I think it means this room is gonna burn.
Burn!
The plaque on the door says incinerator, and that voice said that the incineration is about to start. And incinerate means to burn.
No! Help me!
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was huge, frightening mountain of a man as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him Seven.
Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you.
My God! The rest happened just as Seven had said it. The 4 who had stayed behind were saved by Seven. We crawled through the vent away from the incinerator and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of the door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. Behind me were Nona, my brother Aoi, Snake, and Seven. The other children, the ones who had gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering on each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upwards like a tornado. The stairs spiraled upwards like a tornado. Eventually, I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't want to stop at a glance over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realized.
Oh no, where is it?
What? Where's what?
Did I drop Jumpy's present?
Oh my God! I knew it had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then, had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back, I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others. They would stop me, I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think, I simply moved. I ran into the central hall, the room that connected all the other areas to the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they passed me up the stairs. I waited until we were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hall and looked around frantically.
There it is!
What is it? It was just where I thought it would be, sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back towards the stair in freedom... Girl, you better run! The door to the incinerator opened and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Dintaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Ah, how wonderful to see you decided to come back.
You piece of shit. He smiled. His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled the corners of his mouth.
Come with me. We must continue the experiment.
Hongo, you asshole. I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly, I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
I said, come with me.
No! Girl, no! Fuck! There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could.
No! Stop! Let go of me! Let go!
I shook my body and flailed my arms, desperately trying to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
Stop struggling, goddammit! Do as I tell you!
Oh my god. He heaved on my arm, tried to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Oh, fuck. Then suddenly...
Akane!
Oh, fuck. The door to the stairs flew open, and my brother Aoi burst out of it. Behind him came Seven and Snake.
Akane!
He cried my name again as he leapt towards Hongo.
You came back!
I cried out, but then
Ah, you're too late, idiot.
Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator.
Ah!
The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked towards the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. Fuck. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. He then turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. What? He reached to his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen and then tossed the bracelets carelessly onto the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all and walked past me as though I was nothing more than a rock on the roadside. A few moments later... Ah, fuck. The 2 doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran towards the door with the 9.
Akane! Akane! Are you okay?
I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice.
Help me!
My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here!
Where's Hongo?
He went out the other door!
Fucking asshole.
What?
Oh my gosh. And then it started again. My question is, how did you... We know you're dead? Question mark? What's going on?
Warning.
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 Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged.
Fuck.
Incineration will begin in
Oh shit.
18 minutes.
Nope, I can't. Okay.
Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Fuck. Holy shit. Man, I knew what I was gonna say, but that's one hell of a creepy voice.
I knew it!
What?
It's starting.
Fuck.
Santa started the incinerator.
Great.
Fuck! Man, I never thought I'd hear that damn voice again after 9 years.
What the hell? What the hell? What in God's name are you talking about?
Oh right, Lotus is so out of the loop right now. Holy shit.
It's 9 years this and 9 years that, and when it's not 9 years something, then you're talking about some sort of fucking experiments. You aren't making any sense.
Oh my, that's right, because your kids haven't told you. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, Lotus, but we really don't have time to explain it right now. I promise. I'll tell you everything once we get out of here.
Bitch, you better. We could explain, but it'll take 18 minutes.
But
Incineration will begin in 17 minutes.
Bitch, we gotta go.
you know what that means, right? Incinerate means burn. What kind of idiot do you think I am? I know what incinerate means.
Same conversation.
Well, god damn it. Okay, fine.
Okay, Clotus, we've
I
got
won't
this.
ask anything else. Talk about whatever you want. But you have to do something for me. 7, figure this out.
What? Why me?
You were here.
Just shut up and stop this thing.
How do we stop it? Wait.
How the hell?
There has to be some sort of emergency shut-off button.
That's true. Lotus might be onto something.
There isn't anything like
Go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, Lotus is not. I'm back. Hello, back. I'm also back. Sorry about that. OBS crashed on me, but it's fine. It should be back up now. Wait. The floor. It's moving. Hello? The floor is lava? Or the floor is guava? No. else can I say about it, but...
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what the fuck? What the hell?
What is that?
Oh, shit.
What is that?
What else could I say? Oh, fuck. So we're, like, going through Akane's same ordeal here. Due to Adam shaking, isn't the floor always moving? True. The floor opened and a machine rose up out of it. It looked like a computer. At least, it kind of did. Okay. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up towards it. I was terrified. Tears poured down my face. I wiped them off, even as more took their place, and forced myself to look forward. Am I live right now, by the way, y'all? Because, I think my recording is still here, hopefully. I hope so. Okay, good. It's, Twitch is glitched on my side, so, I'm gonna have to reload Twitch on there, but I can still hear y'all, don't worry. I can still see y'all. Finally, I reached it. I looked at the screen. It was blank. Oh my god, that is an image right there. Holy shit. All I saw was my own frightened face staring back at me from the glass, drenched in tears. All I can see on the screen was my reflection of my own face. I'm looking kind of freaked out. I know I'm sweating like crazy, but seeing it kind of drives me home. Kind of drives it home. Okay, Junpei, just calm down. Alright? Everything is gonna be okay. Ah! And I wish this thing would just shut up.
Incineration will begin in 15 minutes.
Did you wasted 2 minutes looking at your reflection? We've gotta go. Alright, back to this thing. If it's only showing up now, then it's gotta be important. But what the hell am I supposed to do with it?
Hey, move!
Gah! Hey, we're all tense, lady. That doesn't mean you have to get to shove people around.
Okay, it's turned on. There's nothing on the screen, though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. If there's nothing on here, how are we supposed to do anything with it?
Oh, gosh. Sure, I'll just push buttons. I'm sure that'll... Oh, shit. Well, at least it's on now. Well, it's on the screen, though.
What is this?
What the fuck?
What's up?
Ass word.
It looks like some sort of puzzle.
That's what it looks like. It's got a bunch of numbers and letters scattered across a 5x5 grid. The numbers range from 1 to 8.
Do you think that if we solve this puzzle, the incinerator will stop? Yeah. Well, we can hope, right?
Hopefully, yeah. Alright, puzzle, how do you work? Oh man, that goddamn voice again.
Incineration will begin in 13 minutes.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Shit. 13 minutes. Can we really do this? My heart feels like it's gonna pop. My heart was pounding, like it was about to explode. I stared at the puzzle on the screen. I was sure I had to solve it somehow, but I had no idea how. My connection to Jumpy had been gone for a while. His mind was gone. I couldn't get any more information from him. I felt like the seconds ticked by. I felt the seconds tick by as I stared at the screen, completely lost. My cheeks felt hot as tears poured down over them. Then I heard a voice.
Hey, what are you doing?
It was muffled. I turned around. Pressed against the window in the entry of the door was a face, a frightening, evil face. Oh, please don't show that picture of Hongo again. Please don't show that. Oh my god! It was Hongo. How long had it been watching me?
Ah, don't know what to do.
Yeah, we don't know, fucking asswipe. He was yelling, but his voice was still muffled.
It's simple, really. But I suppose I might as well tell you. Just solve the puzzle on that machine.
Great, how? God, I hate him. I want to stab him. His laughter was muffled by the door, but it still tore at my heart like claws of a vicious monster. I bit my lip and glared at Hongo, struggling to hold back hot tears.
You're a terrible person! I hate you!
Oh my! How could you call a gentleman such as myself a terrible person? That's not very nice.
How could we call you one? Very easily. You're a complete piece of shit. That's why.
I'm quite fair. I don't use tricks or play dirty.
You kidnapped children to force them into experiments that they had no consent over, sir. You were a bad person.
You see? I've even left you a way out.
Doesn't stop you from being a complete...
A way out?
It's a trick.
Didn't you hear me? All you have to do is solve that puzzle. Do that, and you can stop the incinerator.
Oh, God.
What's the point of stopping it? You'll only capture me and make me do this all again.
The only thing that gives you some gentleman is your hat, and you don't deserve it. You don't deserve your hat, Brenda.
I'm not going to listen to you. If you're just going to throw me back in here, I might as well just die now.
My goodness, haven't you listened to anything I've said? I told you, I'm a fair man.
You're really not.
If you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will in turn activate. If this experiment is to deliver valid results, there must be a chance of success. If you succeed, you will escape.
The verification function of the red?
You're a bitch. He is a bitch, isn't he? Then I remembered. Before Hongo left the room, he had scanned 2 bracelets into the red.
Ah, so you do remember. Right now there are 2 numbers in the red. The first is 1, and the second is 3. Say, Akane, what's your number?
Well, it's 6, right? I looked down at my left hand. The face on my bracelet showed a 5. Wait a minute. No, that's... Wait. Akane's number was 5? Originally, when the first game happened? Oh. Oh my god. 1 plus 3 plus 5 equals 9. I ran to the door with a 9 on it. I grabbed the red and pulled my hand against the scanner panel. It will only reactivate. I was going to say that when I saw her bracelet, it did look like a 6. Oh my gosh. So you have to solve the puzzle to reactivate it. Fuck.
You really aren't one for listening, are you?
I heard Hongo's muffled voice across the room.
I've already told you, didn't I? Once you solve the puzzle, the verification function of the red will activate. In other words, if you haven't solved the puzzle, you can't enter your number. What kind of fool are you?
She's like a 6-year-old man. It was showed in the scene of Hongo dragging her. I did not notice that, because when catching a Genesis...
Why are you doing this?
Why are you... That's the one thing we haven't, like... What's your motive for all of this? She is a child, yes.
You could never understand. You don't know what it's like to spend every day surrounded by monkeys.
Let's... Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. This is about your prosopagnosia, isn't it?
Now start the experiment. Solve the puzzle.
But why?
I can't! I don't know how!
You've left no instructions, sir. You are a horrible, horrible man.
Of course you don't. Isn't that the point? You understand, don't you? Access the morphogenetic field and find the solution.
I can't!
Then you'll die. You'll burn alive. It's gonna be quite hot in there in a few minutes.
God, you are such...
I imagine it will be very painful.
God, he is so horrible. His horrible laugh echoed across the room, and even after his face disappeared from the window, I could hear it.
Incineration will begin in 10 minutes.
Girl, you gotta try something. I was crying great gulping sobs broken by hiccups that shook my body. I was terrified. I could feel my fear pressing down on me like a tremendous weight. Somehow I forced my shaking legs to carry me back to the device. I stared at the monitor.
I can't. I just can't. There's no way. I can't figure this out.
Yeah, just looking at it, I have no fucking clue what this is. What was I gonna do? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. Fear scattered my thoughts, and all I could think was how I was going to die. Oh my god. My palms were sweating and my blood was boiling in my veins. It was hot. So hot. I couldn't breathe. I felt dizzy. My heart roared in my chest as if it pounded itself to pieces. I reached into my pocket. I wrapped my hand around the thing I had come back to get. The doll Jumpy had given me. At least I had that. Oh my god! I held it tight with both hands and prayed.
Help me! Jumpy! Help me! Help me! Help me! Jumpy! Jumpy!
Oh my god.
Jumpy! Please! Help me! Jumpy!
Akane?
Oh my god, he heard it.
Akane?
Who the hell is Akane?
Oh right, they don't know her name.
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Seven and Lotus don't understand. I think Clover and Snake might have an idea though. Clover's looking at me, and I think Snake may have figured it out. No, it doesn't matter. They're in my way. Where'd she go? Maybe over here?
Akane! Akane! Can you hear me? Akane! Say something!
Fuck. Did something break her connection? I swear I just heard her. Shit.
Akane! Answer me! Akane!
Jumpy?
Oh my god. I spun around. I heard a voice. His voice. I looked around. He wasn't in the room, of course, but I heard it so clearly, like he was right there.
Jumpy!
I screamed as loud as I could.
Akane!
Jumpy!
That's her. She's there. Then that means...
Akane! Akane!
Are you in the incinerator right now?
Yes, I am! How did you know?
I couldn't believe that he knew that. Now I understand what Santa meant.
Right. There's only one way to help her.
We have to help her right now. Holy fuck. We have to save Child Akane.
You were brought here to help my sister. To save Akane.
I think I get it now.
Incineration will
Begin.
begin in 7 minutes.
Fuck.
Jumpy, we don't have time!
As quickly as I could, I told them that I had to solve the puzzle in order to stop the incinerating. Are we rewriting time? That's what it looks like, yeah. Holy shit.
Got it!
And as I do, I get everything now. At last, I finally understand what all of this means. I know why the Nonary game was held today. I know why we were kidnapped and brought here. It was all for this moment. We are supposed to save Akane. All of this was planned out to lead to this one moment. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe it, but there's only one possible answer. June is... Zero is... Akane Kurashiki. She recreated the history of the future that she had a glimpse of 9 years ago. She tried to save herself that way 9 years ago. No, she's trying to save herself right now. That means there's only one thing for me to do. Even if this is all some sort of insane plan, I will save her. I will save Akane Kurashiki. I must save her no matter what.
Incineration will begin in
Then stop your bitching and start the puzzle! 5.
6 minutes.
Oh, 6 minutes, okay. The voice reminded me of how much time I had left.
Jumpy!
Yeah, I know! Just hang on, alright? I promise I'll get you out of there.
Bitch, you better.
I'm not gonna let you die. I promise. So don't worry, alright? Just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
My voice shook as I answered. It was hot in the room. I felt my heart was on fire. 6 minutes or not, my heart burned with the feelings for my feelings for him. Alright, time to get to work, Junpei. If Snake is talking to them, or is Snake talking to them about something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Get out of my way. They're all probably like, wow, you finally snapped. Like, should we call, like, when we do get out of here, we should call a psychiatrist or like a mental institute.
Hey, what are you...
Lotus, you gotta get out, babes.
Just trust me, okay?
Sorry, Lotus, I didn't mean to snap, but there's a lot more at stake here than your pride. I apologize later, alright? Now let's have a look at this thing. We've got numbers all over the grid. I think the panels are out of order. So I just need to switch these out. Steering as it is isn't going to accomplish anything. I just have to try it.
Just think of what I did all those times before. I'm gonna do this on my own, with my own mind. I'm gonna solve this problem.
One final seek a way out. Holy fuck. When I press hint, numbers appeared on the empty spots on the grid. They're all in singular digits. I get the feeling the numbers change when I switched out the yellow squares. They all have to be 9? What does it say blank when I press hint? Password. Success. Please enter password. What's the password? What? Is it dead again? We could try. How many letters do we get? Okay, we got 8 letters. Is the password password? Fuck. I don't know what happens if we get this wrong. Password could be it. Fuck. Okay. What else could it be? Wait a minute. It's 9.
Yes, that's it.
Motherfucker. Because everything that you got led to 9.
Akane, did you get it?
Yes, I did! I solved it! I mean, really, you solved it for me, but I copied everything you did! Now I just have to press enter!
Bitch, you better run!
Then what the hell are you waiting for? Push it!
Push it!
Okay, I will!
I hit the enter key.
Emergency shutdown command has been confirmed.
You did it! Akane!
Incineration system has been disabled.
Oh, yes!
Jumpy! It worked! It worked! The incinerator shut down! It worked!
Oh my god! Tears rolled down my face as I cried out to him. they were a different sort of tears. A wonderful feeling of accomplishment and relief flooded my body. At the same time, what strength I had left disappeared and I collapsed to the floor. For a while, I just laid there, laughing and crying and enjoying being alive. Every time I thought about him, I thought my heart would burst.
Whew.
Can't quite believe I did that. But I'm so glad, so glad. I feel like my heart's on fire. Excuse me? No, I don't have time to thinking about that kind of shit. I need to tell Akane.
Akane! Sorry, but things are kind of busy over here. I'm gonna have to hang up now, okay?
Oh, of course, that's fine.
I wiped the tears from my eyes and nodded vigorously, even though I knew he couldn't see me. Then I looked over at the corner of the floor. There were the 2 bracelets Hongo had left behind.
Now.
Bitch, you didn't hit enter yourself? Well, Seven and Lotus don't look particularly happy with me. It's not very a nice look to be giving someone who just saved your lives, guys.
Junpei, are you...
Psychic? Yes, I am.
Okay.
They're like, Junpei, this is actually an intervention. Please stop talking to your past girlfriend?
Ah, shut it.
Right, okay, so maybe they have reason to be pissed off. So what if I haven't pressed the enter key yet? Bitch, press it! Oh my god, you just yelled at Akane to do it. Alright, nothing holding me back now. Here it goes. Wait.
Incineration will begin in
It's not the same.
90 seconds.
Fucking a-holes.
It doesn't sound like it's stopping.
No, why isn't it stopping?
What the shit? Why isn't it stopping?
Okay, maybe I didn't hit the key hard enough. Just hit it again. And again. And again. Okay, that's not working either. The alarm is still going off. When we get out of here, we have to immediately pick him up and take him to the hospital. What in the hell is going on? I've got all the right numbers in the right boxes. It's perfect. So why the fuck isn't this thing stopping?
Incineration will begin in 60 seconds.
What the fuck? Of course. That's why the numbers had showed up after the puzzle, I mean. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8. Snake, Clover, me, 7, and Lotus. Then, door 9. No, that's it. The number on the door isn't a 9. It's not a 9?! It's not even a number. What?! It's not a number!
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that...
Holy shit. Of course. Then we just have to put in the right number to the red and...
Incineration will begin in 30 seconds.
Run! Run, y'all! You have to run!
Run, guys! Get to the door! Run!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We don't have much time. Oh, it's a Roman numeral. Is it a Roman numeral? Man, I sure hope they can trust me on this one or we are fucked. Alright, no time to explain, just go.
Quick! Verify your numbers on the red!
Verify?
Verify? Yeah, me too.
Who?
What combination?
All of us! We all need to verify!
Why?
You really think this is a good time to ask questions? Just do it!
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Incineration will begin in 10 seconds.
Bitch, you gotta go!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Central gate has been opened. Incineration system has been disabled.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Wait, so if we add Lotus to that, what do we get? If 18 plus 8, what do we get when we add 8 to 18? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26? It'd be 8. Why is it 8? No, no time to be happy. Time to go.
Hurry! We've only got 9 seconds before the door closes! Go, go, go!
Bitch, we better run! Come on, guys, move it. Okay, they're all through. Move it, Junpei. Just in time. Oh shit, they're still the dead. There goes the door. No, don't calm down yet. We're not done. We still gotta find the dead. Oh, thank God.
Shit. Looks like we made it, huh?
Yeah, thank Christ for that. Whoops, I'm at the Greek alphabet? What is in the Greek alphabet? Man, that guy can sure laugh when he wants to. Looks like Clover and Lotus are totally out of energy. Snake is shaking his head wearily. I just want to take a nap, but...
Akane? Akane! Can you hear me? Akane!
Oh, shit. I want to tell her that we made it. I want to tell her how good I feel. But nothing. How is Akane? Did she get out? That bitch better have gotten out. Oh my God, wait, brother and sister reunited. The door opened. Standing in front of it were my brother.
Akane!
Oh.
Oi!
I cried his name even though my voice was almost gone from screaming and leapt into his arms.
Oh, oi!
Oh my God, it's so cute.
Akane!
I buried my face into his chest and cried again. I cried and cried and cried. The steady thump of his heart in my ear made it feel like I was home. Think it's Copa? Maybe. I take your word for it. Its beat was almost like a lullaby. I wrapped my arms around him as far as I could, as far as they would go, and held him as tight as I could. Just to be there felt like a miracle. I hadn't felt the warmth of another human body in what had seemed like an eternity. I just wanted to stay there in his arms forever, but I couldn't. The moment I had passed through the door, my bracelet had begun to count down to death. I leapt away from him and looked around. The door had already closed. I spotted the dead only a short distance away. It took me only a moment to get to it and scan all the bracelets, the ones that Hongo had left. I had left the ones Hongo had dropped on the scanner panel. That was it. I took a deep breath and looked around again. The huge detective who we would call 7 and 9 years, and Snake, the blind boy, were looking at me. They seemed to have been utterly stunned by my sudden appearance. Their eyes were wide and their mouths hung open.
Alright, let's get out of here. If we don't book it, we might run into Hongo again.
Yeah, we got bitch. Y'all gotta run. Aoi was right. It was time that we got moving. The mention of Hongo seemed to jar 7 and Snake out of their surprise, and they nodded. We took off running up the spiral staircase to freedom. Time for more running! Yay! It's running simulator! Let's go! But if they can get to us out here, no wonder we're running so hard. My heart's beating so hard I can barely hear. God, I can't wait to breathe real air again. Huh? Is Seven talking?
Hey, Junpei, can I ask you something?
What's up?
That door, the one with the 9 on it. Why'd it open?
Why did it open?
Yeah, all 5 of us verified our numbers on the red. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 is 26. That makes our digital route 8.
Yeah, what's up with
Shouldn't
that?
have opened.
That's not like you, Lotus. I thought you would have figured it out already.
Oh, don't give her shit.
Huh? Why?
Because you were the person who taught me about the idea of bases.
Bases?
Bases.
Yeah. What are the 2 numbers in base 2?
0 and 1.
How about base 10?
That goes from 0 to 9, right?
Then how about base 16?
0 through F. After 9, it starts at A and goes from there. B, C, D, etc.
You're right. In other words, A in base 16 is 10 in base 10. B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, and so on.
So, what about it?
You don't get it? What if we keep going with that pattern? What if you go way past base 16 all the way to base 27?
Base 27?
Base 27?
Yeah.
Well, the numerical digits are the same. So I guess you'd add alphabetical digits. E is 14, F is 15, G is 16,
H is 17, I is 18, J is 19,
K is 20, L is 21, M is 22.
N is 23, O is 24, P is 25.
Yeah, and? What comes after that?
Q.
It was never a 9, it was a Q.
26.
And what does that mean?
Wasn't a 9 on the door.
It was a Q. A fucking lowercase q.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
But why do they stop using digital roots now? Because even if it was still a Q, that means the digital root would have been... Oh, that is so
I
annoying.
guess to put it another way, you could say that it was a 9 in base 10, but a Q in base 27.
Time for more running. Woo! Running simulator! God, my thighs were killing me. But you're gonna get the killer workout you always wanted, Junpei. I swear any moment now I'm gonna tear a muscle. I feel like every single cell of my body is dying from air. Oh my god, this is such a cute picture. Holy shit. Hold on. Stay hydrated, folks. Damn, every breath I take is like a chore now. I feel like my lungs are gonna burst. Maybe just a short rest. No, can't stop. Don't have the time. Come on, likes. There can't be many more of these steps left. Let's run. Run like a bullet down a rifle barrel. Like a tornado cutting through the sea of clouds. I feel like we're running along the back of a giant coiled dragon. Finally. We need to get off this ship, y'all. Pant all you want. Pantomime. Jesus, I can barely breathe. No, Junpei, no time to rest. Pull yourself together. You're almost there.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally here.
Please do.
Sure, you look like a big heavy door, but you're the only thing standing between me and my freedom. But even more importantly than that, you're the only thing standing between me and Akane. You're gonna open, and you're gonna open now. God! I felt a hand on my shoulder. It was Aoi's. He gave me a small, reassuring squeeze. I was so happy I feel like I could melt. My heart was at peace, and not only because my brother and I were back together again, thanks to a huge detective, all 9 of us who had been kidnapped. We were finally able to escape from the gigantic. Holy shit. On the distance, we could see the faint outline of the ship as it sank. So the ship was downed. It gave a thunderous roar as it finally slipped beneath the waves. Its last cry echoed across the ocean, and then it was gone.
It's over.
It's over, isn't it? Aoi whispered.
Yeah.
It was over. It was finally over. Was it? Was it really? No, that was wrong. It wasn't all. It wasn't it all. I was sure of it. This wasn't the end. It was only the beginning. It was only a prologue to what would happen in 9 years. So that must mean if the ship sank... Yes, finally! Air! Gah! Damn, the sun is bright. I can barely see anything. I gotta admit, this doesn't look quite like... Wait.
No way.
You've gotta be shitting me. Ah, the light!
What?
It can't be.
This is...
We're in fucking Nevada. Oh my god.
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
That's why it's a Q, because this is building Q right here.
the mock experiment building.
Oh my god. This whole time we were in building Q.
Sure enough, that was a desert out there with mountains all around it. Hello there, son. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. I think I've ever been so happy to see a sunrise. Huh? Did I just hear something fall? The bracelets! Oh, our bracelets. I guess I never really got a good look at the underside of one of these. Let's see what's inside of you. Just a little electronic chip, like an ATM card. That's it. There's nothing else. There was no detonator? Nothing that even looks like a detonator. Oh my god, now I can photosynthesize properly. There was never a detonator in the bracelets. There was never a detonator to begin with. Figures.
Akane.
Oh my god. Wait, where is she? Where are they?
Jumpy.
Guess I must be pretty crazy about the girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Oh my god. Holy shit, y'all. Yeah, where are they? Where's Santa? Where's Akane? Where's that other fucking asshole? Holy shit, y'all. Oh my god. This has been 999. Oh my god. This game is so fucking great. Can we let's sit here and talk about it while the credits are rolling. I'm gonna turn down the music ever so slightly, just a little bit. There we go. Zero Escape series was a series that I found on YouTube maybe about 2-3 years ago at this point, and I have been obsessed over it ever since. I am so glad I've been able to play this game for you guys. This has been an absolute, like, fucking amazing time. Oh my god. This game is just so good. And there's so much I would want to talk about it. Like, the reveal of the Akane Junpei vision. That was always something that stuck out to me. The subtle hints throughout the game of, like, Ace's prosopagnosia and, oh shit. Oh my god. Ace's prosopagnosia and like the hints of like the siblings who don't look anything alike that are sprinkled throughout the game. Like, holy shit. Y'all, this game is amazing. But it's not quite over. Not yet. There's still something we need to address.
Are you okay?
Hi, Akane. Oh, I think I know what's there.
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
What happened?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
Junpei? It was just before the end of elementary school. Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town as the sun set slowly.
How does it look then?
He was half serious, half joking. I thought about it for a minute first.
Well, let's see.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look how they massacred my boy! Oh, Junpei, you poor, poor loser boy.
It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
Oh my god, Akane.
What does that even mean?
Junpei grinned.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh. Hopefully that was a baby. Yeah, hopefully. Oh my god.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless.
What happened?
You can't beat 5 8th graders, Jumpy. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
Also, Tiny Junpei's voice is so cute. It's so, so, so cute. Oh, where'd she get a car? Look at that Nevada Desert go past. For an SUV, this thing is a pretty smooth ride. Sure, it was nice of someone to leave it for us outside the building, keys in the ignition and gas in the tank. Almost like it was a present, you know? Anyway, we jumped in, and now here we are, screaming across the desert. Lotus is over there in the passenger seat. Snake and Sever and I are all squeezed into the back seat here. I still can't believe we let her drive.
Woohoo! This is so fun!
Oh my god, Clover! Oh my god. Who thought it was a good idea for Clover to drive?
This is so awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Well,
Hey, Clover, watch those bumps, all right?
yeah, please be careful, Clover. Oh my god.
This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Oh.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
She has to learn somehow. Yeah, I guess.
He doesn't have an international license.
You do?
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger seat.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up.
Yes, serve it right, honey. Serve that shit right, Lotus. You get the passenger seat. Hell yeah. Poor Junpei.
And Clover, there's no need to slow down.
Why's that?
The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Oh my god, they ditched our asses? What the hell?
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out.
Oh my god. Did they take Ace with them?
There's no doubt about it.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Catch him if you can.
Sure thing.
Oh shit. God damn, she doesn't have to drive so fast. Man, I didn't even think a car like this would go this fast. For sure, throwing up a lot of dust. They locked him in a closet to starve. It was a couple hours after we had run into the junior high students. They'd been hiding in the bushes on the back of one of those hills, drenching a kitten in gasoline. Oh my god! The moment we saw what they were doing, Junpei ran up to them furious.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
My god! Then he jumped on them. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran for the police station as fast as I could.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
Get rid of the cat! I want that cat, we gotta wash it! The policeman and I head back to the hill. All we found was Jumpy sprawled on the ground with a face covered in big, swelling lumps. Poor buddy.
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
I asked him. He stuck his tongue out through the hole in his mouth where the tooth had fallen out.
Yeah, I guess I coulda.
Oh.
Then why didn't you?
Yeah, why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Yes, I'm sure your short-ass person would be able to do that.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Right, the bunnies.
You mean the bunnies?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bunnies.
Look at the bunnies. He plucked some grass from the ground and tossed it into the wind.
They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits.
Oh my god!
I couldn't forgive them for that, so I...
Aww.
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk shop. Of course, they probably didn't know any more than I do.
Like Ace. Well, I guess I should say Kentaro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary project?
Why did he?
Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Excuse me? Yeah, where is he? Well, yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, right, where the fuck is he?
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
I'm sorry, you what? Oh my god, what? Oh my god, did you... Oh my god, did y'all shove him in the trunk? I was kind of right. Yeah, Genesis, you were! Instead of a closet, they shoved him in the fucking trunk. Yeah, he is. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. He looks like he's just given up. I wonder if he even cares what happens to him anymore.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get that tape off your mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
Answer me. Could at least look at me when you talk, man.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces.
Prosopagnosia.
I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces.
My God.
By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
That's it?
Wow.
Yes. If you want to put it simply.
The other part was mind control.
But if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well.
Please tape his mouth back shut. Please tape his mouth back shut. Please tape his mouth back shut.
You see, the human collective consciousness.
I think that's enough out of you, pal. Time for the tape to go back on.
All right. So what's your second question? You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Somebody's a little nosy.
Well, my next question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing.
Oh yeah, we never did find out about her, did we?
What's the deal with that?
Well, you see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own, hoping I'd catch him when he finally slipped up.
Okay.
During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic. I also found out about Bourdain and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Was there? Shut up, Hongo. Oh my God, shut it. Sounds like Hongo has something to say. All right, fine, I'll let you talk, but you gotta behave.
What?
What?
Alice doesn't exist.
What the fuck? Ah, God damn it. Oh, right, piece of shit. Motherfucker. Here we were hoping she was in the goddamn vents. What do you mean she doesn't exist?
9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it but the root of a peculiar plant.
What?
My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigora, of the family Solanaceae. I was able to extract a particular alkaloid from it.
Okay.
I used that extract to create soapering.
Oh my God. So wait, the whole Alice thing is what led to Soparil? Really?
Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Tape's going back on, Hongo. The rest of my questions can wait a bit. For now, I think I'll just enjoy the ride.
Here, this is for you.
Wait, what is it?
What's this?
This is, for you, doll. His name is Junpei.
Jumpy pulled something out of his pocket and shoved his arm out towards me. In his hand was a doll made of yarn small enough to fit into his palm.
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
What does that mean?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, so that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
Oh my God! Junpei, did you buy a voodoo doll? What is everyone else's names? Is that a question he'll ask? Hopefully. Oh my God. God damn it, Junpei.
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good idea then.
No, call it Junpei. She can stab you in the heart when you break it.
Why are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much? I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and...
Aww.
I just thought I'd, you know,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June, then?
Oh my God, that's where the nickname comes from?
Okay. So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Gave you this.
Yes, I, head of tribe.
Oh my god.
This doll, traditional charm of tribe.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
So I give this, it me.
It you.
So we always together.
We're always together. Oh my god.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something bad, then hold and pray.
Oh my god, that's where that came from?
I go wherever you are.
Aww.
So here, take.
I reached my hand out and picked up the doll gently.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Aww. Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face and fell into June's tiny yarn body.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never forget you.
Aww.
I promise.
Junpei looked straight into my eyes and just said 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! The sky was a beautiful crimson red as it melted down towards the horizon. The last golden rays of sunlight reached across the sky, across the city, and painted themselves across the hills. We sat bathed in the warm light of the evening. Just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set and we still didn't leave. We watched in silence as the darkness deepened, and one by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. There's still one thing I don't get. To be honest, it's the biggest mystery I've had as far as I'm concerned, and the only one that's really important. It has to do with June and Akane. Ah, yes, let's hear about this piece of shit. Not this piece of shit. Akane's great. 9 years ago, she died in the incinerator on the Gigantic. But she's still alive now as June. But how? Was it because I tapped into the morphic field set and saved her 9 years ago? Alright, let's say that makes some kind of insane sense. If I did that, then... how do I make sense of what 7 remembers? Snake makes sense. He's blind. He couldn't have seen her body anyway. But 7, he said he was sure he saw it. Does that mean there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Wait. Maybe that's not it at all. There's one other logical explanation. What? Was what you told me the truth, 7? Did 7 lie to us? Look satisfied. No. No way. Couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next to the road.
Oh, is it June? Bitch, we gotta throw hands. What's up?
What?
What? What?
Hmm?
Oh? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Huh? Burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert heat rippled around with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arm out and her thumb out. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. Oh my... she's real?! Oh! Oh my god! Don't forget your towel. Finished all scenarios in 999. Yes, I would love to save. There it is! All the endings! We have completed... oh, god damn it. Did it again. Motherfucker. Piece of shit. Asswipe garbage. No! Ugh. We did it. We fucking did it, y'all. Oh my god. Holy shit. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure through 999. Oh my god. This has been a very fun adventure, and I'm thankful for everyone who joined me for it. But this does mean that 999 is ending. But the story of Zero Escape is not complete. Next week, next Thursday, I will stream for the first time VLR, Virtue's Last Reward, the second in the trilogy that is Zero Escape. So I will see you guys then. Thank you all so much for joining me, and let Zero Escape continue on next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually today was a little late, but I usually am. I upload the VOD the next day on my YouTube channel, also at Nil Lights. Thank you all so much for watching me, or watching this. Thank you all so much for joining me for this adventure, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Mwah.